So the next item that I have up to show, it's the WinS, so the WinS Cam Mini. Now they sent this thing out to me and they were incredibly confident in it. And I like to see that in a company. You know, Wise is the same way when they send stuff. And they said, you got to check this thing out. They said, you got to show all the cool mounting options that it has. And I was like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. So let's go through the box. The box is a little bit oversized. There's a little bit of dead space in here. Inside, you're going to have a couple things. Right away, there's this reset kit. There's a couple of the screws with retainers. There's this metal plate with a screw hole and a stickum, 3M glue or whatever it is. So there's a lot of pieces there going on just initially. You're going to have the standard USB to micro USB angled connector. So very similar to the Blink in that respect. It's got this angled connector. Now the length on this cord, this one's about 5. So it's not a full 6 feet. It's about 5 feet, which I'm taking the rest of this stuff out of the box here. So it's got a 5-foot cord. You can always extend these. You can get USB extension cables and use those for this kind of stuff where it's just power delivery. They almost always work. You can even get USB connectors that have a little bit more output than 5 volts, 5.2, 5.3 volt USBs, and they're for the voltage loss in long runs. So you can get those for your stuff. One thing that pops out immediately right away to me is this. You see this convex, weird, curved shaped item there? It's actually part of the mounting system for this. So you can put this on a desk, maybe put a book or something under it if you want it to be a little surreptitious, to weight it down a little bit. There's a bunch of different things you can do. This is a little bit hard to get that out. So I got that out. Now take a look at the camera itself. So it's like a circle, but it's like a half circle. And watch this. Super strong magnet. So if you are using this in a kid's room, Wise has gone their route with their, multi-angle, swivels and all that. These guys were just going straight up with a curved semicircle, and then it's got a super strong magnet in there that you can use. And so that worked out really, really well here. And so, that's how that works. Now, this is removable. You can pop this out, apparently. So I just popped that out. You can do a couple things, and you can actually mount this to this, and then you can mount that on a wall somewhere else. So it's magnetic on the back side. Oh, nice. I could put it up as a side camera here. So if I want to have a cool side camera, that's one of the options. So I can take this cord and that power connector, and I'm just going to pull the back of this. The cord goes right into the back, just like so. Just down here, and connects right in the back like so. So that's the first time I've fired it up. I did hear a click from the camera. Now that's commonly for an IR cut, it's called. So a lot of these use infrared. So that was a common IR cut sound for night vision. So when you have your infrared night vision. Oh, I heard an audio prompt there. So it did beep at me. I'm going to pull. Oh, it's already talking to me. So it says, please. Oh my goodness. This thing is like, it won't shut up. So it's chatting with me already here. So I've got the camera. You guys can see it right there. I'm going to open AiDot. I downloaded this app. I would like to send you notifications. I'm going to do that. That's cool. And I'm going to log in. Cameras, the WinS Cam Mini is what it's called. Like to access my camera. It's going to scan the QR code on the back of this real quick. Okay, perfect. Now it's saying plug the camera in, wait a couple of minutes, the green light will be flashing. And sure enough, the green light is flashing. So let's see how the setup is on this. Go ahead and click that. Green light is flashing. It wants to join a private Wi-Fi network. Now it's asking what Wi-Fi network do we want to join here. I'm going to go ahead and check that one more time. And I'm going to put it on my IoT network. This is something I recommend to everybody, is to put things on a different network that is not your regular network. If you have a guest network at home, that's a really good one. That way, if there's ever any sort of security issue that your device is going to... It's now connecting its Wi-Fi. It's great. It's got audio prompts. I love that. I'm sorry you can't hear that. But that way, if there's ever a Wi-Fi security risk, or you need to change your main Wi-Fi password, you can leave all your IoT devices on a secondary network. That's a free tip right there. And so you can use that. I'm getting a blinking red and green. I'm getting a solid red. It looks like it's either firmware updating or rebooting right now. It does come with 6 months of free monitoring, but let's see if we can see what the cost is. I'm going to call this the Studio Cam 2. There's a firmware update. Whoa, the picture quality, I don't know if you guys can see this, is fantastic. Let's do next time. I'm going to do the firmware update next time, which is, unfortunately, that's because it's just what we're doing now with our demo here. Studio Cam, person detection. Okay, so got really good image quality. I'm trying to see if I can make it go full screen. There we go. Because the screen's showing great down here. That's something I'll work on the capture card for the next time, is I'll color grade the footage. But it's showing me a little bit more red than I normally am, but it's good. You know, I'm gonna see if can I throw away there. I just took the overlays off. It's a little bit blown out, which we expect, but the sharpness is definitely there compared to the Blink. So it's Wi-Fi only. You're gonna get that. There's a little bit of a drop there. You can see the text here. That's specifically what I'm looking at, is I can read all of that text. So that's pretty cool. So that's a Winnie's mini cam. Let's take a look at some of the pictures that they have, obviously, in their marketing information here. It is a 1080p camera with night vision, cloud, or SD storage. It does have that motion detection because it's sending me alerts already on my phones that I have this. It's got a decent picture quality. I'll give it that. I'm saying it's better than the Blink for sure. It's really close to Wise. It's really close to the Wise cam. Metal, glass, wood, or wall mounting capability. So this is that backing piece that they give you. It's magnetic to the backing piece, and the camera is magnetic to that. So, like we said, I can take the camera off here. Now, don't laugh. But I can take the camera, and I can mount it really, just like that. And then I'm going to bring the app up, and you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing here. So yeah, it's got more of a delay. It's definitely got a person detection delay. There's about 3 to 4 seconds of delay on it. Definitely has a more delay than some of the other ones, but I'm impressed. The color on the app itself is better. Camera capture successful, so it's able to do that. You can't ask for much more than that out of a budget-friendly cam. Okay, so that is the Winnie's cam.